How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How was the weekend?
It was good, man. We didn't make it to the theater. Did
Nope.
you?
Nope.
Yeah.
Did not.
What dropped? Lightyear dropped. Did not want to see that opening week. I do want to see it.
It'll fill in somewhere.
Yeah, I don't want to see it opening weekend. I feel like that's like I wanted to go see the Green Knight, like on the sneak tip one night, like super late. There was really nobody in the theater. That's how I'm probably going to do Lightyear because I am tired of these damn kids running around in the theater. Like it's one thing if they're sitting in the theater, right?
Right.
And they're enjoying the movie and they're laughing, even a little bit of talking, whatever. They're kids. It is what it's a kids movie. But
it's the frolicking, right?
It's the frolicking. It's the getting up and running around and trading seats with other kids and everything. It's just it's a problem.
Yeah, it definitely is. And then you just kind of lose your concentration, right?
Yeah, man. I'm
You're
trying
to
to see.
What are all these kids doing? Am I going to kick a kid? Am I going to trip a kid? I don't know what's going on.
You like the aisle seat too, so you're prone to just kind of sweep the leg.
It's perfect place to do that. Yeah.
But we can definitely put that on the books to check that out, man. I'm hearing great things about that movie. Taika Waititi is in it, voicing one of the characters. So you know how much I love him.
We got Thor rolling around the corner.
Speaking of Taika, yes, we got Thor.
Stoked.
So I have not seen. I'm doing something new.
Okay.
I will watch a teaser trailer, and I will watch the first full trailer.
You're not going to watch the whole movie?
I am not going to watch any other trailers moving forward.
Okay, that's fair.
So I can enjoy more of the... So, like, because of social media, I know what Christian Bale looks like.
Right.
But I've not seen him. I've only seen stills. So I've not seen him actually, like, in the trailer, in the second trailer. And I'm doing that moving forward, man, because... I still like to be where we watch a lot of movies. Yeah. We crush a lot of movies. I like to be wowed still.
Oh, yeah.
And I hear that he looks phenomenal.
Yeah, and I don't typically like to look too deep into anything either.
Yeah.
I watch the trailers, but you're probably right. I think once you get past that first one, because that first one's always just, let me just tease you, right?
It's already got my $12.
Yeah.
So it's not it's not like, ooh, let me see if trailer 2 is going to pique my interest more. It's already the teaser. When they announce Thor, the fourth Thor.
Ready to go. There's no question about it. We'll have to get that one on the books. What's that? A couple of weekends from now?
Yeah, a couple of weekends from now, man. So we'll definitely do that.
Awesome.
So how was the weekend, man? You do anything fun? You watch any movies or anything? Any TV?
I was watching The Orville.
Nice.
So trying to finish up that third season of The Orville.
Okay.
I just watched The Boys.
Of course.
Kenobi.
We'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah.
Miss Marvel.
You caught it.
Yeah.
You caught it. All right.
So
just quick thoughts. Don't want to dive too much into it, but quick thoughts.
Yeah, so far it's been okay. It went a little above expectations, but it is a Marvel TV show, and that's kind of what's been happening, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's like Loki. With Loki, we were just ready for it. Let's get in it. This one, when we saw it, it's kind of on the kind of, for lack of a better word at the moment, like the goofy side.
Yeah.
It's a little fun, lighthearted kind of thing. And honestly, the first one that dropped, like 10 minutes in, I was like, okay, let's do it.
You know what? You know what? Same thing for me.
Yeah.
I turned it on and was like, I'm gonna give it a go.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna enjoy this, but let me give it a go. The lead actress, and I don't have her information pulled up right now, but she's actually killing this role.
Yeah.
And then the visual style of the TV show itself. Her just daydreaming, right? The way that the text messages kind of fly and float in and out of different fabrics and on the wall and everything. I love that, man. Like, there's a really cool visual style that the showrunner is working with, and it makes it more fun.
Yeah, it's been a good time so far.
So I'm thoroughly enjoying it, man.
Good deal.
Something that it's going to lead up to her and the next Captain Marvel movie. It's called the Marvels, I think, or something like that, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it's from the young lady who directed the new Candyman movie. She's directing the sequel, so that's going to be cool. So let's look out for that, man.
Cool.
So I did something, and I'm kind of late to the game.
Okay.
I call myself a quote unquote movie expert, movie buff, film critic, I guess. And I've never watched Pulp Fiction in its entirety. Guys, shoot me now. I'm sorry.
There's got to be something like that. You can't watch every single thing.
Yeah.
And kind of like we just went back and forth real fast. It is a cult classic movie.
Yeah.
And it is a good movie, but like we said as well, like it's great at certain points in the movie. Otherwise, it's just it's like any other movie that's everybody's like, yeah, that's the best movie ever in the world. It's not always for everybody, man.
Yeah.
It's not always for everybody.
So I look at two movies, okay, as people say are the greatest movies ever.
Yeah.
People say The Godfather is the greatest movie ever, okay? And then people say Pulp Fiction is the greatest movie ever.
Yeah.
Like those are, if you do a top 10 list of people who actually have been around and watched movies, those two are on people's list, and those are like 1 and 2.
Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you Godfather is not on my top movies.
Godfather's definitely in my top 10.
Right. And it's just different people. I mean,
you're right.
Not
You're
a bad movie. Not a bad movie, but there are other movies I like a lot more.
So with you stating that, I will say that Pulp Fiction, it's not in my top 25.
That's fair.
I was expecting more. Like Reservoir Dogs is a better movie to me.
Okay, fair enough.
Which is a way better Quentin Tarantino movie, right? That was lightning in a bottle. And all his movies after that were just fantastic. But everybody says like Pulp Fiction is like the best movie of all time.
I'm with you. I'll stand behind you on that.
I appreciate that because they're gonna troll me on the interwebs after this. So
it's all
turn the comments off.
It's all based on personality, man. Everybody's got their opinion on everything. And like one of my all-time favorite movie, as I've told you many times, is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That's my favorite movie.
I'm laughing because like that I know that is the truth, but at the same exact time, that's such an abstract movie. Like it's so like left field.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
wild. Yeah.
It's just what you like, man. Also a fan of The Lost Boys, one of my favorites as well.
It's a solid flick though, dude.
That's fine.
That one is solid. I've been thinking about, since I watched Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
We probably should do a personal top 10 conversation.
Okay, fair enough.
Soon. I think that would be really good.
Well, yeah, because we just did we did the top of 2021.
Yeah, so I think we're going to do for the end of our years, we're going to do top 10 movies of that year.
There's a few of those in there.
But from 2021 to 2022.
Yeah. There's a few good ones in there. Yeah, that sounds pretty solid. We can do that.
Yeah, man. So I will say this about Pulp Fiction. There are performances in there. Samuel L. Jackson, that was just fantastic. Yeah. Harvey Keitel, fantastic. Even Ving Rhames, him in that movie, fantastic. John Travolta and Uma Thurman in the dance date type ordeal, the overdose, that didn't do it for me.
Right.
But like the movie itself was just 4 or 5 different plot points and how they intertwined.
Yeah.
But at the end, I'm still trying to figure out like, what's the point of the movie? And I don't like that, fair, right? Yeah. Reservoir Dogs, there was a point. Inglourious Bastards, there's a point. Django, there was a point, right? There is a point to these movies. The Hateful Eight, how disgusting and down. Have you ever seen the Hateful Eight?
Mm-hmm.
It is. There was a point to that movie. And those are Quentin Tarantino movies I enjoyed. Pulp Fiction, I'm sorry, just doesn't do it for me. Quentin would still love to work with you one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's make that happen.
Yeah. Even Jackie Brown was good. All right, man. Before we hop in, bro, you watch anything else good?
I didn't really catch up on too much this weekend.
Gotcha.
Did a little pool time, some chilling.
Oh yeah, my phone definitely. Yeah. I got that text message from you, Clyde. Come to the pool.
I might be golfing,
that.
man. I thought you were golfing.
Yeah, I did not do that either. So.
And when I say pool time, I went out there for like maybe 15 minutes, and it was like it's too hot.
He said,
I was out.
You put the trunks on.
Yeah,
got the towel, got the floaties, got the beverage. Went outside, was like splish splash.
Yeah, a little bit.
Splash splish. All right, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit out and just dry off real quick and go inside. It's too hot.
Dude, before we dive into this week's pod, man, I'm watching, and I think all the episodes already dropped, but we're watching Dope Sick on Hulu.
Okay.
It has Peter Skarsgård, Michael Trollberg, Michael Keaton,
Nice,
among others, right? And it is the formation of OxyContin, the rise and fall of this drug and like what it did to the pandemic, the opioid pandemic and stuff like that we're still kind of going through. And you know, the private family that's at cost, man. We're like 4 episodes in.
Okay.
Me and Carmen, and like this is a damn good show, man. I slept on it when it was out.
When did it come out? Do you know?
A couple months ago.
Okay, so it's fairly new. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Sorry, I've been in the Orville, man. Sorry.
Hulu. So you're close. Hop out of there.
Yeah,
just go right in there, dude, and you're good. Welcome to this week's episode of Movie in a Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we are discussing the trailers for Most Guys Are Losers, American Carnage, the most recent episode of Kenobi, and our Movie of the Week, Monsters. All right, man. New week. New trailers.
Oh, yeah.
All right, dude. We got Most Guys Are Losers. So over Thanksgiving weekend in Chicago, a college kid from California seeks approval from his girlfriend's dad, a bar owner and author of a dating book titled Most Guys Are Losers. Talk to me, brother.
That's fair. They're young.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure it out. Might not have a trust fund. I don't know what this guy's deal is. He may or may not, Yeah, I think kind of even with like the book plot.
Yeah.
Right. This is what a lot of dads do, right? To be protective of his daughter, making sure she is going to be okay.
Yeah,
right?
with the right guy.
Yeah. But, there's some dads that just want to make sure that she can handle herself and it's not just some guy latching on, right?
Yeah, this reminds me a little bit of it's kind of a far fetched, but the James Franco movie when he came home, he's super rich and he comes home.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
To the dude from Breaking Bad. I forgot the name of Yes Dad or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It kind of reminds me of that, where like he's coming home and introducing himself for the first time and got to make a splash impression. But this dad is trying to, like, every turn. It's got my man from The Office, Andy Buckley. He's trying at every turn to dispel this guy.
Yeah.
Say, this guy's not right.
Like going deep.
Like, why do you care that what his mother does?
Yeah. Yeah, he is searching for it. And then he's got, I guess it's the son, the younger brother, maybe.
Just Google.
It's like Google. This guy trying to find everything.
He's got his man in the chair.
He's the one doing the work, right?
He's got his man in the chair right there.
Funny.
Yeah.
Funny, serious. Well, I guess drama, right?
Yeah, it's like
Kinda
a comedy.
romantic.
It says that it's a comedy drama.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be a lot of good, like wholesome fun in this movie,
Mm-hmm.
but also it's gonna be eye opening for the father, to say like, hey, like I can't be, even though I wrote this book,
Yeah.
I can't be this book. You know what I mean?
See all the sides of the situation,
Exactly.
not just his, hers, or the boyfriend's.
Yeah, man.
But the boyfriend's trying. He seems like he's trying pretty hard.
Yo, and everybody, even in the trailer, they said like, yo, he's doing everything that he's supposed to do according to the book. So we'll see, man. Yeah. This one I actually might want to check out. Yeah, I don't want to wait for this, man. This looks fun. Like these like smaller indie films like this that has a lot of heart.
Yeah,
I'll see it day one, man. This looks fun. So
cool.
we'll throw this on our socials, guys. All right, man. We have American Carnage, another Saban Films from the guy who brought us Power Rangers. After a governor issues an executive order to arrest the children of undocumented immigrants, the newly detained youth are offered an opportunity to have their charges dropped by volunteering to provide care to the elderly. Talk to me, brother.
Up until all that you just said, like right there, everything sounds fine, and then it just goes. The trailer just gets really out of hand real fast.
It really does, man.
Like they're just there, whatever, and then also we have all this like paranormal stuff. Right?
Yeah, it just takes like a left turn.
Yeah, and it doesn't tell you at all what that is.
Nope.
So we have no clue what's going on in this place. Yeah, I don't know. The trailer kind of hit or miss on what was going on.
This is something
kind of like a Resident Evil vibe kind of thing.
Yeah, this is something that like definitely is not like a day one type movie. Maybe not even a day 45 type movie to see. But this is like, oh, okay, this is streaming now. Cool.
Yeah.
Boop. Let's check it out. And it does have the horror in the comedy bits. Jenny Ortega's dope in it. Alan Maldonado, Eric Dane. So it's got some good people in here. Brett Cullen as well. I don't know, man. I will definitely check this out at some point.
Yeah.
It looks, it's like, okay, is the horror going to be campy? Or is it going to be like good?
It was hard to tell from the trailer.
Yeah,
it was kind of like both. They were kind of mixed up in
It's
there.
like they were trying to keep it. It was trying to keep it like real and like scary, but it like turned in. It looked campy. Maybe that's just budgetary concerns. I don't know, but we'll see. Man, we'll throw this on our socials.
What they did with Power Rangers, man.
Still waiting for that damn Green Ranger, bro. Still waiting for that damn. That damn cliffhanger. That was the best cliffhanger of 2014, man.
No kidding.
I don't know when that movie dropped. Dude, so the most recent episode of Kenobi.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
Take out the fact that this is supposed to be a bunch of like action and adventure and like bunch of sci-fi, man. There's a lot of like dialogue heavy, like dramatic bits to this, man.
Well, that's like that's kind of Kenobi's thing, right?
Yeah.
He's a talker.
And he's a damn good one too.
Yeah. But I mean, Vader just stole the show on this episode.
Well, not even Vader, but like Anakin as well, dude. That flashback.
Yeah, that's
flashbacks.
True. Yeah. You're right.
That was cool, and the internet's like beating him up because it's like, oh, we want a flashback of him as like the Padawan. Oh, well, he looks like he's 40 years old. It's because the mother is 40. Okay, like what do you want us to do? Like you can't have both ways.
Yeah, we can't. We'll do the best we can, guys.
We felt like Lucas had all these like flashback sequences in the tank.
Yeah.
That you can just use now, man. It is what it is. Just deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
you
know.
can't
I don't
you,
say
you,
with
you,
that.
you can't please everybody.
Yeah,
That's
you're right.
The thing, man.
You're right.
So like, my question to you is: when they did those flashbacks in this episode, did you enjoy them?
Yeah.
Done. I did as well.
But there's, like you said, there's people that are gonna nitpick every single thing. Like, we know what this is, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we love being in the universe, right?
Yes.
We love, we're watching the movies. We look at these things like real life stories when we watch them. But I mean, like you said, the man's 40.
The man's got kids, you know.
Like we were talking about what we were saying about watching Kenobi fight. Like you could like watch him and see his bones were hurting.
Exactly. Like he's McGregor, right? He's like in his 40s, 50s, man. He's not the young spry guy that he was.
Oh my god!
When he first did these movies, so it is what it is.
Yeah, no, they were all right.
They gave me what I wanted. Now I guess they could have used that Marvel de-aging type thing that they did, that they introduced in like Ant-Man and stuff like that. But whatever. I enjoy this, man. In this episode, you really got to understand people, right?
Yeah.
Reva, you really got to understand like her story and what she was actually about.
Yeah, which was awesome.
Which was all like, because like that's the Star Wars universe right there, right? Where like there is a center and the Skywalkers are at the center, but there's these people that are just literally like one strand away, like one touch away, and they're all there. And she was right there.
Yeah.
When he was killing all these younglings, man, and she somehow survived.
Yeah, and we were just talking about how we're wondering, like, what was her deal.
Yeah.
So we learned that. But we also learned, don't mess with Vader.
Yo, like, I love seeing the strength, man.
I
love seeing his
dope.
like force strength, bro.
Yeah.
Just to tear that damn ship down.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fun.
What about Leia too? Like, she's smarter than everybody.
She's wise.
Yeah.
Beyond her years, man. That's how they wrote this character.
Yeah.
And Vivian Lyra Blair is really killing it in this role, man.
I agree.
We got the return also of Rupert Friend, the Grand Inquisitor. Thought this guy died. We thought this dude.
It's whatever.
Yo, I'm sorry. So like the internet stays undefeated, and I always like to bring in these memes, and I'm gonna post this one, man. And it was like, it's like the Grand Inquisitor. It's Fifth Brother, and everybody like in a back room. You know, like how Punk used to do. They used to be like in a back room, whatever. And it's like, all right, Vader, go ahead and give her the badge and call her the Grand Inquisitor now, okay? And they're sitting there just like laughing. Basically what happened, yo.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
just did my girl dirty. But like Vader knew the entire time, obviously.
And we have one more episode left.
Yeah, at this point in time we got one more, man. Yeah. Kind of coming to an end real quickly.
Yep, real fast.
I could have like a 10 spot would have been dope, man. Because we just saw young Luke at the end of this episode sleeping. He didn't even do nothing. Man was passed out. So we didn't even see him do anything. But like, if one episode you're going back to Tatooine,
A lot of stuff's got to happen.
At least make this like an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours long, man. That would be dope.
Oh, yeah.
Please. We'll see.
We'll see. Maybe they can do that in the next few days for Wednesday.
Yes, because they listen to this pod that drops on Thursday. They'll go back and be like, oh, well, we couldn't do 2 or 3 hours like Clyde said. Let's just do a new season 2.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Boom.
Yep.
Done and done.
Fixed it all. What did you think about this week's episode of The Boys?
This episode of The Boys, man. We finally got Soldier Boy on the
Yeah.
loose. He's kind of back and doing his thing.
I think we're at like a kind of like a flat in the like gruesome, just nasty stuff that's been going on. This was kind of a more of a building a little bit of a story.
Yeah.
A little bit more backstory on Soldier Boy. There still was some gross stuff in it.
1,000%.
But it was just like, let's just calm down for just a little bit.
And that's the beauty of The Boys, man.
Yeah.
You know, The Boys is rated higher on IMDb than any of these like Marvel shows, any of like and stuff like that.
Because it's the stuff we like to see.
It's the
we're messed
stuff.
up.
It's the
It's the stuff we want to see,
like
in superhero movie, but
like Peacemaker.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like that. Like, and that also has me think like, how many people actually like? I didn't root for it, but like, how many people like rooted and cheered when Superman snapped Zod's neck in Man of Steel?
right.
Like, was that like people were happy about that? Like, that's the shit that we want to see.
Well, you don't want to see it from Superman. You don't want to tarnish that name.
Yeah, man.
So you have a show with people that you don't really care that much about.
True.
What they do, what their thing is, nobody really cares that much about.
Even that
It's not fun.
scene with Peacemaker and in the movie when they went back and forth and killed people in that camp.
Yeah.
Dude, that's still my favorite scene. They just went back and forth, dude. Just with the best shots.
Yep.
No, man, but this episode was dope, man. Huey's off the rails.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna come off this mountain real fast. Like he's not gonna be able to control something because like his arc always is like, I'm in too deep.
Yeah.
How the hell do I get out? And that's
Right.
him every season.
Because he's not a soup and he's not
a
Butcher,
Yeah.
Frenchie, none of them guys. He's just a dude.
he's just
He's got caught up in some mess, right?
he's so good at it though, man.
He plays the role very well. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is still a very fun season.
Yeah.
I don't see how Soldier Boy is going to combat Homelander. Like that's like what we have not really seen is a knockout, drag out like fight against two super powered soups, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And I mean the girl, I can't remember her name. The
Which
super
one? The
the
Wonder
one that
Woman?
doesn't talk. The one that doesn't talk.
Kiko or something like that.
Yeah, there you go, yeah. She doesn't have powers now, right? After taking that blast from Soldier Boy.
I don't know what's going on with her.
Yeah. I think that's what it was. Like she got hit by Soldier Boy's whatever he's doing now.
Oh,
And now she
okay.
doesn't have powers.
I got you. That would make sense.
That's
So
what happened in this episode.
That's his power. Or that's
Or
what's on his.
new power or whatever that he's got. So I think that's kind of the way the episode ended with,
Oh, I get it now.
they're using them now.
Yo, so that's good writing without even telling me that is exactly what that is, man. Because they never mentioned, they never like talked about it. They just said like he is like they were looking for this.
Yeah, the only thing that happens is like, and it's real quick scene. Like she's in the hospital.
Yeah.
She's like trying to lift something and she can't.
Okay,
And
you're
then
right.
she says, or she kind of mentions to Frenchie, I don't have any powers anymore because of Soldier Boy.
Damn.
So,
okay,
real
that's
quick, it was like a couple seconds.
Yeah.
If you missed that,
Yeah.
none of it makes sense after that.
Yeah, you're right. No, that's good.
Yeah, it was good. So,
Now is he gonna be fast enough? Because it takes him a second to
Yeah,
charge
yeah,
that
yeah,
thing
yeah,
up. Now you know what I mean. It's like
Yeah,
a
the
generator.
like
Gotta-
the Kamehameha. you got to charge it up for a day.
He said the Kamehameha. That's 7 episodes just standing there thinking and sweating. Okay, before his hair turns blonde. Okay, It's that's 3 hours worth of just. There's a lot of shit else going on in the world of Dragon Ball Z, but him charging up.
That's it.
And then like the bad guy, whoever he's fighting, is just standing there letting him charge up.
You know, I mean,
Like you about to get these hands, bro. You should get them now. I think Homelander, like I just don't see. He's such a good character, man.
Yeah.
I just don't see how he's going to get his powers taken away from this. There's going to be something interjection or something, and I'm speculating right now, but
I mean, I think that's part of our story, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, like the foreshadowing of a season 4.
Yeah.
As well, you're like, they're not gonna take out Homelander that easy.
Yeah.
He may get hurt or something, but yeah, I don't see him losing his powers. But maybe he loses powers, just becomes some kind of crime lord or something.
Well, it looks like they're freaking gearing him up because, like, I didn't read any of the boys' comics, but like, this is we're at a point right now where like Homelander has done a bunch of disgusting things.
Yeah.
And we're at a point right now where he's actually really tame. Like that boarded him. He's looking for fame and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now we're at the point where he's kind of building back to that guy. And we didn't see that first guy, but we're going to get there is what it seems.
Yeah.
I don't know how intense and disgusting it's going to be, but yeah, just a fun ride.
Yep. Did you catch our special guest this episode?
Special
guest
this episode.
Yeah.
I did not.
During the video chat scene.
Wait. Was that Billy Zane? Was that Billy Zane this episode or was that Billy Zane last episode?
No, it was Seth Rogen this episode.
Okay.
Billy Zane.
Billy Zane was in because he did the Deep's story thing in the beginning. I think it was the last episode. The Deep one episode opens up with like the Deep telling a story on television, and it's narrated or hosted by Billy Zane.
I didn't catch that.
I wanted to say, effing Billy Zane.
Oh, I'll have to go back and check that out. I didn't notice that. But yeah, Seth Rogen was in this one.
I did see that. I did remember that. I tried to block that out. That's what I tried to do. Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Him and his buddy Evan, man, they are super producers, man. They produce everything, so. All right, man, let's go ahead and jump into our movie of the week.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, guys. So we have Monsters. This movie was released in 2010. Just a few other flicks that were released that year. We have Buried, The Town, Shutter Island, Black Swan, She's Out of My League. Very good movie. Frozen. Frozen is 12 years old now.
That's fine.
Easy A. And the movie that should have cleaned up at the Oscars that year, The Social Network. You know how much that pisses me off, dude. I stopped watching the Oscars after that.
Oh, yeah?
I was just mad. Like, it should have won everything. It was nominated for everything.
Right.
It won nothing.
Yeah, you know.
Just upsetting, man. I don't know if it didn't win anything, but it didn't win, like, Best Picture.
It's just the only one that mattered, right?
That's the one that I wanted to win, so. Oh, well. All right, guys. So, Monsters is written and directed by Gareth Edwards.
We had a $500,000 budget. Box office brought in $4.24 million.
Yep.
Starting this one, we have Scoot McNairy as Andrew Coulter, Whitney Abel as Sam Wyndon, and I am finished. That's it.
I love that little polish you put on there. And I am finished.
I don't think I've ever said that many names before.
Good stuff, man. Go ahead and give us that quick synopsis. And I'm slouching again.
I have to get you one of those things that like goes over your shoulders.
It's gotta be.
Back. Yeah.
I gotta get a T on my back. Just So don't slouch.
All right. So we got a space probe that has crash landed on Earth that was previously sent out to search for extraterrestrial life. So when this thing crashes, now we got alien life starting to spread through Mexico. They've quarantined an area in Mexico to help stop the spread. There's a big wall separating Mexico and the U.S. now at the border. Then we meet Andrew Calder. He receives a call from his employer to escort Samantha Abel back to the U.S. That is the daughter of the employer. He finds her in a Mexican hospital, and then they hit the road to try to get to the coast so she can catch the ferry back to the U.S., but the port gets shut down, and they decide to travel through the quarantine zone to make it back to the U.S. border. They get back just in time to see that the quarantine zone has been breached, and the aliens have spread through the U.S.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
All right, man.
Or at least into Texas, as far as we know.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. Good stuff there. So let's jump into these characters. So we have Scoot McNairy as Andrew Calder, that photojournalist, man. This guy is hungry. And by hungry, man, he wants to get like a shot of these. He's down there at first thinking that all he has to do is just like pinpoint the daughter of his employer.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, she's good. Woohoo.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good. Oh, wait, I have to like deliver her somewhere? Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, man. That wasn't in the cards. I'm trying to get like a good shot of these things down here. I want to stay down here.
Right.
And he's hungry for that picture, man.
Oh, yeah.
Usually in movies like this where you have to go save the day or get the girl or whatever, man, it's an FBI agent. It's a military, thing. This guy's a photojournalist who's already down there. So it's not like it was, they didn't have to pay much if they're paying him anything, right?
Hey, guy, just so you know, while you're down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like he says, his whole thing is getting pictures of tragedy.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, I get paid nothing for smiling kids. I get paid 50 G's for sad kids.
Yeah. Carnage and stuff like that.
Which is terrible.
Yeah.
Which is terrible, but that's just the way things are. So, yeah, him and Sam really kind of linked together real fast. Even just getting from like the hospital to the port.
Yeah.
They get close really quick. In a real life situation, he said. Very handsome gentleman.
Yeah, man. Scoot, his name is Scoot, but he's a good looking dude though.
It's a cool name, man.
It's a name I would never name my child. Okay.
Yeah, I was just trying to help the man out a little bit.
But he is a good looking guy, and he's really like relatable and cool. You know what I mean? Really down to earth. I like that he is there to like assist her and be there for her. He kind of at first like treats her as a child, right? Like that's how he kind of does it first, but then he kind of really grows on her. Like she grows on him,
right?
Real quick, and they become really acquainted and. They end up getting drunk together.
Oh, yeah.
And has affections, feelings for her.
Yeah,
but when you're two Americans in Mexico behind, the quarantine zone.
Feels happen, man.
Feels. The feels happen.
Yeah. So they become friends pretty quick, man. And, she's trying to make this decision because she really doesn't want to go, right? She's like, I don't want to go home. She's not feeling it. And I think that picks up even more through the movie as they get to spend all this time together, even though they're running from aliens and stuff like that, the bonding experience, I guess.
Yeah, man. So this happens in a lot of those type of movies where there's two people stranded or two people on the run and they just kind of fall for each other.
Oh, yeah.
It is what it is, man. If me and you were on the road, we'd probably fall for each other as well. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But a little bit about Andrew, right? He is a dad or not a dad. He's a biological father or not a biological father. You really don't know, but he has a ex
So that was
girlfriend.
something I picked up on. So he is. It is his son, but he's not allowed to be his father. Like
In his life.
Yeah, I think it's something like the way it was said is kind of like, okay, you have a son, you can see him and stuff, but he's got a dad.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So you just do your thing, but don't try to parent this kid, I guess, something like that. That's what I got from it.
That makes sense. It was a little weird, right? Like,
yeah.
One is this your biological kid or not your
Yeah.
Did the mom lie and say it was your kid and not your kid or revoke
Right.
it? There was a lot there, so I didn't really understand, but that actually makes a little bit more sense there. And man, he just has those conversations like with the kid, on the kid's birthday that he's coming home, coming back soon and stuff like that. Man, there's an emotional tie back home for him.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's not like he's just here and wants to be here. He has a mission in Mexico, and he wants to obviously get back.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yep. Get his shots, get his work done, get back to his son, I guess.
Yeah. And that
Maybe.
check he's going to get for getting one of those extraterrestrials. All right, then we got Samantha Wyden, played by Whitney Abel. She's an engaged. I don't even know what the hell she's really doing down there. Like, we just meet her down there, but what the hell was she even doing?
Sure.
Was she a part of like the rescue efforts or the Peace Corps or something like that?
It said something about it, but I don't remember exactly the specific reason. But I guess she got injured in the attacks.
Yeah, that happened quick. She does get attacked there. She's down there, and you're right. She does not want to go back.
Right.
If she goes back, she has to get married to somebody. Does she love this guy? Does she not love this guy? It almost sounds like it's also like an arranged thing. Like, hey, my family, your family, type ordeal, which sounds horrible.
Yeah. Big rock, though. Big rock.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Can't hide money.
Yeah. Well, I didn't mention that. Then we get to that part, the guy taking the tickets that was trying to get them to the quarantine zone on the ferry was also pretty awesome. He was funny.
Yeah.
But that was like the three biggest roles in the whole movie was them two and this one guy that they meet like a few times.
They keep on coming back to him. And he's like, I don't know.
Say, I need more money, guys.
Yeah, dude.
I need more money.
5,000.
Yeah, if you want to go somewhere, I need some more money.
So she actually gives up her ring for them to kind of get through everything. I feel like Scoot's character, Andrew, was more well-rounded and fleshed out than hers. Like, you just knew that she was down there and she was scared to go back. Or not scared to go back, but if she went back, she knew how her life would continue.
Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't open.
Yeah,
like he talked a lot about stuff going on and what he did, and she was just like, yeah, I broke my hand.
Just sold my ring to some guy.
That's all we know until we see the rock on her hand.
Yeah.
And then still you're just like, okay. That's about it for the rest of the movie for her.
For her, yeah. I will say that they do get drunk at some point.
Yeah.
Because even though this is before they actually go into the quarantine zone, they're about to actually get on the ferry or whatever, or she is at least, and they get drunk the night before. He kind of walks her back to her hotel room when I was like, hey, let me, hey. And she's like, nah, I'm good. So he goes.
He does his thing. Right?
He goes and does his thing. we we find him the next morning with a woman right next to him. She answers the door, sees the woman,
Yeah.
and he takes off. So like she wanted to get coffee and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then she sees the woman, and she's like, you know what? Forget about it.
She wasn't just trying to put it all out there.
Yeah, so she knew that's good storytelling. Where like, okay, she does have feelings for this guy.
Yeah,
there is something there. If not just like I don't know, man. Like to be honest with you, I kind of hated that she did that actually. Because like
what got upset
exactly? Because then like that makes him feel some type of way.
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is like, okay, you're gonna have coffee with this guy. Let's say you guys do, I don't know, kiss.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Then
you get on the ferry. You're going off to get married and stuff like that. Like sounds like it's an arranged. It's a done deal. Why put yourself and put him through any of that? These women, man, they be messing with us. They be messing with our minds.
It's a story. That's a story all for everybody.
That's a story for everybody, man.
Everybody's backstory at some point or another. I pull one of those stories out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he knows that. I mean, he ran out his boxers to go catch her, I guess.
Yeah.
And then you also see like this whole quarantine thing where they got to get through the quarantine to get back to the border or whatever. You know, he's not going to let her go by herself. He could have easily just been like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah.
But he probably wouldn't have had a job as well when he got back.
True. Which
he probably doesn't have one anyways by the time we get to the end of the movie, but we don't know that yet. But yeah, the quarantine zone stuff was really turned the movie around for me. It was really beautiful. It was really beautiful scenery, right?
Yeah, man. Jumping into like the sets and the look, man. Before you're there, it's Mexico and it's hot and it's desolate
and it's a little bit of a not a love story, but a little bit of a like romantic. There's kind of drama situation.
There's a romantic element in there, yeah. Even through all of this, where they have to kind of be there for each other. But no, dude, let's definitely jump into it, man. That the look and feel of this movie, man, was for what, 500,000?
Yeah.
This looks good.
Yeah.
This was a damn good looking movie, and this is a 12-year-old movie, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they didn't have a big budget to do much other than the aliens, right?
Yeah.
I was reading a little bit about it, and very low budget, very small crew, and just like one guy running the whole job.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess you have one guy who's able to just get his vision exactly the way he wants it. And everything looked really good. Like the river scene was really awesome.
Dude, when they pulled up that like fighter jet.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was fun.
Yeah. That was really awesome. Even when they were getting attacked like with the trucks and stuff at the beginning, that looked pretty awesome too.
Did it remind you of Jurassic Park a little bit?
It's exactly like Jurassic
Park.
Yeah,
like I got the Jurassic Park vibes. I'm like, oh shit, the monster. Yeah. You can like you're in the car and you're seeing the monster from the outside. Like that's super cool, man.
Yeah.
I also liked when they were like when he was in and out of the buildings and there was just like the carcasses that were just kind of hanging. So he was just getting shots of that.
Yeah.
This was a really cool, like in-depth feeling movie where you felt like you were there with them, man. Those are like those are immersive experiences in movies, and this movie does this very, very well.
And I think it's that way because of that low budget, right? You don't have a lot of like rail systems and cranes and stuff like that, so that dude's just running around, you know. He's just he's just running around behind everybody. I think that was one of the things that brought it out. Right?
Yeah, that was fun, man. even the scene at the end in the gas station, right? When you said that they breached the wall and everything, it reminded me also once again of Jurassic Park when she's hiding in the raptors are in when she's hiding. I'm doing a parallel right now, so I apologize. Yeah. So she's hiding, and the raptors are going through the kitchen looking for the kids, and then the tentacles are kind of coming through as well.
Oh yeah.
That's the vibe I got. I got a real like Jurassic Park vibe, and I'm just like, dude, she's right around the corner. They're right there. They're right there, dude.
Right.
But then you find out that these monsters and they look like giant squids, giant octopuses, right?
Half crab, half octopus, because they had like legs.
Weird, yeah.
Yeah, it looked like maybe not crabs, but it was weird. But the face and the tentacles were all octopus, squid. Yeah. Which I thought looked pretty good. And they kept them, they showed them, but they also kept it dark enough to where they couldn't tell.
That's the draw, man.
You kind of have that gloominess over them the whole time.
You remember the 2014 Godzilla movie?
Yes. Was that the
Gareth Edwards. Yeah, that's with
Bryan Cranston.
Yeah.
I get those years in the Godzilla movies. It's just all scrambled up.
There's 19 of them now,
it's
right?
only by characters. I can know which one it is.
There you go. So that was also directed by Gareth Edwards. And so remember in that one, the other ones, like you saw Godzilla was just like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
But in that first one, the reboot first one or whatever, you saw like slivers of him, right? You saw like his spine coming out of the water, but you never really got a good shot of him until the very end.
Right.
And that was his take on doing like monsters, but doing it with another monster like Godzilla, man, which I thought was really cool. So we didn't get much of the monsters in this film, but that was more of the scarier part, man, of it. That was more of the scarier draw where you're not just looking at it. So you can look at it, dissect it, and be like, oh, well, okay, that's actually not that scary. There's a mystery still behind it.
Yes.
Which was really, really cool. All right, man. Talk about the theme of this movie, man. This is a dialogue-heavy movie, right? This is categorized as a science fiction horror film,
right?
But I didn't. It had those elements, but it was more for me, just a story of two people who are just trying to make it.
Yeah.
That's kind of more of the vibe that I got, because like even in the scenes where they were really close to the monsters and everything, it was like a little scary, but like it wasn't as scary as the raptor scenes from Jurassic Park, right? It was like, okay, like
you're also kind of slowly learning what these aliens want as well.
Yeah.
So you see that in some of those little scenes, going along with kind of the theme of these two trying to survive. They also learn like, oh, it's the light.
They want the electricity.
Right.
Yeah.
So they stay away from as much as possible until they decide to turn on the gas station. That's whatever.
A fully lit gas station.
Whole thing. Brightest thing in the movie.
So I will say this, man. As far as the theme, what Gareth Edwards was trying to portray here, man, he was trying to give us a really dope, interesting feel of a low budget monster flick.
Yeah.
But he was trying to also, and he successfully did. Paint a very human story of survival. I think that's exactly what he was trying to do, man. In a beautiful place too, man. Shooting in Central America like that.
Yeah.
like that worked. Like you could have easily done like Toronto or somewhere in British Columbia or whatever, but the fact that you chose Mexico, I thought that was really cool, man, and it was spicy.
One of the things that made me like this movie more was like some research after the fact, like small crew. The movie really wasn't written. It was a lot of improv.
Yeah.
They were using people who were just kind of there. And just the way that movie ended up coming out.
Yeah.
Was a lot of extra points on the top for it being as low budget as it was.
I just finished watching the Offer on your favorite streaming network, Paramount.
Right.
Paramount Plus. And they, it's the making of the Godfather. It's the
Paramount Plus.
It's the making of the Godfather.
Can you search movies?
No, you cannot.
Still can't search movies, right?
You can scroll.
Can scroll through the movies.
You can scroll through the entire.
Are half of the thumbnails not showing still?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, there's been no updates pushed to that thing, bro.
Still, status is still the same. All right.
Still in version 1.0. Okay. I can't even get a 1.1. They have some damn good shows on there though, and some good movies. But no, I watched Star Trek Into Darkness last night before I went to bed. So fantastic flick still. But anyway, though, so I just finished watching The Offer that is on Paramount Plus that stars Miles Teller, and that's the making of The Godfather.
Okay.
And how they had to go to Italy to get those scenes, and it was a very small crew.
So it's a movie about the making.
It's a TV. It's a miniseries.
Okay.
Limited miniseries about the making of The Godfather. I think it's like 10 episodes. Fabulous.
So
we're getting off topic here, but I love it.
Well, I'm trying to picture in my head. So it's a TV series with actors and stuff that are
portraying
acting out the behind the scenes making of The Godfather.
The inception to the Academy Award.
Okay.
Winning. Yep.
Okay.
Fire.
I get behind that.
Miles Teller plays the producer, Albert S. Ruddy. He's the sole producer in the movie, and the crap that he had to go through. Fantastic cast.
Interesting. Okay.
Highly recommend. The guy from the human guy from the Dumbledore movie that we just watched with the wizard movie.
Yeah. The human guy.
The human guy. The baker.
Oh, yeah.
He plays Francis.
I don't know what that guy's name is. But
he plays Francis. Yeah, I don't remember either. But he plays Francis Ford Coppola, the director.
Yeah, good,
perfect.
Such a good actor. I just don't know his name.
He's so good. Dude.
His name does not stick in my head at all.
He does not, dude. But he was fantastic in this as Francis. All right. So anyway, they went to Italy. Okay, to shoot. And that's what they did in this movie. That's what reminded me of that, like just that small crew that they used to kind of get those shots in Italy. They did the same thing in South America, man. The one they had no choice because it was very low budget.
Yeah.
So was The Godfather was a very low budget film as well, but it was turned into a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I like those elements. You get more richness out of it when you don't have all these dollies, like you said, these dollies and cranes and second unit teams and everything. It's just this one team, and we're sweating our balls off to get these beautiful shots, man. So let's do it so we can get back in the damn AC. And they killed it, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. All right, guys, so that's our conversation about Monsters, the 2010 movie directed by Gareth Edwards. JV.
Yes, sir.
What were your thoughts and ratings, buddy?
I'm going to give this one 3 out of 5 buckets of popcorn.
Okay.
Definitely, like we said, a beautiful movie. The actors did what it's just 2 of them.
Yeah.
They played off each other. That's all they really could do. The only thing that I didn't really catch on and was just like the plot of the movie.
Okay.
Right? I've seen this movie before.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Nice.
But I did not remember this movie
Okay.
until they got to the gas station. When I got to the gas station, I was like, "Oh,
That's the iconic.
I've seen this movie before."
Yeah.
And so, it really wasn't that memorable to me, I guess. But still a great watch, nonetheless, from that. But yeah, I saw the whole movie. And I was like, "What? I feel like I've seen it."
Yeah.
And I just kept watching it. And then when the two creatures were right there together at the gas station, I was like, "I have seen this movie." And for some reason, I don't remember it.
Yeah, you do.
That was the reason. It just the story wasn't nothing original, I guess, is the end of the day. But that's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
Really get a good original movie anymore. What about you, man?
Yeah. I like this movie, man. This gets 3.5 buckets of popcorn from me. I agree with you as far as just a very beautiful movie. So the characters, the relationships, just that fear factor that these characters have about these monsters, right? But also like the joy that they are having while on this trek at the same exact time.
Yeah,
right?
they really do enjoy walking a lot more than they probably should have. Right?
Just
They're
terrible.
just walking through the forest and
Really
just having a good time.
just frolicking.
Yeah. Such a good word.
My word of the week, bro.
Yeah. All right.
But what I really like, man, is just like the visual style of Edwards, man. He is really good with characters and like giving them great dialogue.
Yeah.
We saw it in Rogue One. We saw it in Godzilla, right? The Godzilla movies went kind of downhill as far as dialogue and everything. It became more about the monsters themselves.
Right.
That first one and that human connection between Brody and his wife and his dad, right? There was a real connectivity there, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing here. We're like, yeah, this is a monster movie, but this is more of a story about two people trying to make it out of this monster infected zone, man. And that's what's really fun to watch. I also love that he just didn't say, "Hey, these are my monsters." I love that.
You had to wait it out.
You had to wait it out, man.
Yeah.
And the payoff was beautiful.
Yeah, and very little, but enough, like, to help you learn about them.
Yeah.
Right? Like, while they're there.
No, that's the beauty of it, man. It reminded me of like the Demogorgon from the first season of Stranger Things. Boom. Right there. Yeah, it just hit me when I saw that.
I have my Demogorgon keychain thing right here on the mic.
Where like you saw a little bit of the monster until the very end. You saw the full. You're like, oh shit, yeah, this thing is scary.
Yeah. Now he's just out there hanging out.
He's just out there just whooping ass in Russia. So yeah, man, 3.5 buckets of popcorn for me.
Awesome.
All right, team. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, Talking Through Monsters. Next week, we'll be discussing This Is Where I Leave You.
And that is streaming on HBO Max.
Like always, I am Clyde Smith, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram as I am Clyde D. Smith.
I am Javier Villalobos. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.